news, Nigerian Army calls on youths in Akwa Ibom State to take advantage of its recruitment exercise. Minister of Defense issues warning to individuals supporting terrorist groups. Plus, an NGO Street Mentors Network takes steps to provide shelter, education and vocational training for street children, advocates strengthening of child protection system. Hello and welcome to the news. My name is Joy Ubani with the details of the headlines and other stories. A reminder that this broadcast is reaching you live on StarTimes, channel 103, and on our social media handles, Facebook and YouTube. Do well to like, follow and share our page. And now to the news. Eligible youths in Akwa Ibom State are encouraged to build careers into the Nigerian Army by enrolling into the 91 regular recruitment for trade and non-tradesmen and women into the Nigerian Army. This is at a sensitization meeting organized by the Commander 2 Brigade Nigerian Army and Sector 4 Joint Task Force South-South Operational Delta Safe for youths across the 31 local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Evelyn Badwe will report.
The Chief of Army Staff sensitization exercise for applicants of 91 regular recruits into the Nigerian Army is to encourage youths in Akwa Ibom State to fully participate in the recruitment process to secure their quota for Akwa Ibom State. Setting the tone, Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, ALGON chairman says Akwa Ibom youths are willing to make use of the opportunity, hence the mass turnout for the sensitization, calling on them to apply for the recruitment.
For us, it's a good opportunity for our young people to come and have first-hand information on the requirements, on the selection criteria for what the Nigerian Army looks forward to.
Leader of the team of the Nigerian Army for the sensitization, Brigadier General Moses Ikoba, appreciates the state government's commitment in youth development, encouraging them to apply and build careers in the Nigerian Army while contributing to national service.
This year, the Nigerian Army intends to recruit 14,000 personnel across the 36 states and including Federal Capital Territory. This translates to an average of about 350 to 400 recruits per state. The Nigerian Army places high premium on inclusiveness, national unity, and equitable representation. It is therefore important that Akwa Ibom State is adequately and competitively represented in the service of our great nation.
It is not on that day you will come there and be carrying out tests for the first time. Please, we should educate these candidates. Even before the recruitment period proper, they should check what they eat, they should check all this, and they should check themselves.
Representative Akwa Ibom State Governor, Commissioner for Internal Security and Waterways, calls on youths to build leadership opportunities in the Nigerian Army.
It's also the responsibility of the chairman to please make sure that their constituents whom they are sending for recruitment at least meet certain criteria. Help them. When there are 50 people from your local government that have applied, why not just send them to a lab and let them run their tests? If they have certain problems, there are certain problems that you can fix in a week or two.
Questions and answer sessions, testimonies from serving Army personnel formed part of the sensitization for clarity in the application process. The application, which is done online, commenced on the 30th of March and will end on May 17, 2026, with a target of 14,000 personnel for recruitment. Evelyn Badu Ekpo, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Minister of Defense, Christopher Musa, has warned individuals collaborating with terrorist groups to desist from such habits, as anyone found aiding their activities will face serious consequences. The minister made this known while reacting to the recent airstrike in Gili Market shortly after attending the Kaduna State Security Council meeting. Mohammed Umar Anjigi reports.
Traditional rulers and heads of security agencies in Kaduna State gathered at the council chamber for a security council meeting to address rising concerns across the state. It is an expanded meeting attended by the Minister of Defense where discussions centered on identifying security threats and coordinating responses in collaboration with the federal government. The consensus among them has been result-oriented. The Minister of Defense, Christopher Musa, while responding to questions from newsmen on the security situation, including the Gili Market airstrike, has this to say.
Whoever their sponsors are, whoever their supporters are, they should know. And I want to mention what happened recently at Gili, to tell them that now our new strategy is anybody, a friend of a thief is a thief. I've said that severally. Anybody that is doing any trading, any support to them, we find you together with them, we're going to deal with you like the bandit, like the terrorists. So people should know, if you don't want to be harmed, please avoid where those terrorists are and don't give them any support.
Governor Obasani of Kaduna State says some of the emerging threats may have political motives, urging the security agencies to remain vigilant.
Continue to work and support our security agencies. I also want to thank our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his support to our state, particularly ensuring that the security agencies work with us. And there are many other areas the President has supported us to address this problem.
It is expected that this meeting involving traditional rulers will be held regularly to facilitate the exchange of intelligence information until security challenges across the state are addressed. In Kaduna, I am Muhammad Umar-Jingi, NTA News.
And now we'll pause for commercials. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned.
Welcoming you warmly to Dreamville Hotel and Resort Limited, a serene environment with cozy rooms for your maximum relaxation, and an exquisite lounge with home-calling music is here for you at all time. Let your dream come to reality at Dreamville Hotel and Resort. We offer accommodation, bar and lounge, mouth-watering delicacy, laundry services, 24-hour power supply, free Wi-Fi, protection from highly trained security personnel. For your room's rate and reservation, call us on 0810-233-6314 or 0708-231-9185. Dreamville Hotel and Resort is located at number 4 Old Ring Road, Usei Karibio by Pepsi Junction, Alpha Back Road, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Dreamville Hotel and Resort, your comfort reality, our priority.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
Welcome back and thanks for staying tuned. A non-governmental organization in Akwa Ibom State, Streets Mentors Network, is calling on all stakeholders to ensure increased protection and justice for street-connected children. This call is coming on the heels of this year's International Street Children Day, themed Access to Justice, Protect, Not Punish. Itena Ibanga reports.
Street Mentors Network stakeholders engagement aims to highlight the plight faced by street children and the need for intervention. Led by Executive Director Anita Michael, the NGO is taking proactive steps to provide shelter, education, vocational training, and advocacy for street children, ensuring their protection and reintegration into society.
Street Mentors Network, we believe that every child deserves a second chance. In 2025 alone, we supported 530 children through various interventions, and we call on the media to tell the stories that matter, to amplify voices that are often ignored, to shift the narrative from blame to protection.
Sometimes we are not so encouraged by the level of enforcement. This is the truth. Because sometimes you push these cases and then nobody is doing anything about it. There's no seriousness in making sure that the perpetrators are brought to book.
Stakeholders expressed concern over substance abuse among street children, noting that many are sniffing what they call solutions to boost their morale despite the risks. They urge parents to care for their children, citing negligence as a major factor pushing kids to the streets.
Let's provide a psychosocial support system. Let's provide a home where they could truly call their home.
So there should be urgent reform. Call for the government and communities to move away from punitive measures such as displacement and towards rights-based approaches that provides education, healthcare, and social integration of these children.
Very few of them take street as their second home. A lot of them wake up in the street, sleep in the street. What you enjoy in your house with your children, they enjoy in the street with unknown persons.
The organization advocates strengthening child protection system by government, sensitization across churches and communities to reject harmful labels and beliefs, and to report cases of abuse and neglect. Reports suggest tens of millions of children live on streets globally, facing exploitation, maltreatment, and diseases. In Uyo, Etienne Ibanga, NTA News.
Next on our lineup is Sports Update with Olumide Oguntola as our guide.
In the Nigeria Women Football League, it will be a Southwest derby on Wednesday as Pacesetters Queens play away to Ekiti Queens in one of the midweek matches of the league at the Oluyemi Kayode Stadium in Ado-Ekiti. Third place Edo Queens in Group A with 28 points will face relegation-bound side Niger Ratters Ladies of Abuja. In the UEFA Champions League, second leg actions of the quarter-final matches resumed Tuesday night. Three-time finalists with 2 goals first leg advantage, Atletico Madrid will host 5-time winners Barcelona at the Estadio Metropolitano Madrid Stadium in what promises to be a cracker. In the other match, Liverpool must win by 2 goals to force extra time and by 3 or more goals to advance directly. Any draw, loss or narrow win will lead to elimination. Meanwhile, PSG holds 2 goals advantage. A 2-goal defeat will send the match into extra time, while losing by 3 or more goals would eliminate the team. Any win, draw or even a lone goal loss is enough to secure a place in the semi-finals. In tennis, Carlos Alcaraz is competing to defend his title at the Barcelona Open, and the Spaniard will be kicking off his campaign against Finland's Vintenin. Alcaraz arrives at the ATP 500 fresh off his campaign at the Monte Carlo Masters, where he enjoys smooth sailing till the finals before being eliminated by rival Yannick Sinner. With Sports Update, Olumide Oguntola, NTA News.
Let's pause here for some commercials. We'll be right back again. Please stay.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, Ewed Housing Estate, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, Oasis of Comfort.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned. Christian faithful are admonished to live a good life and give their children a better name, stressing that whatever a man sows, he shall reap. Senior pastor of Apostolic Lutheran Church, Samuel Inyang, gave the advice at the funeral of late Deaconess Aniema Umor, held in Ikorakpabio, Etinan local government area, age 78. Abasenya Ekpenyo was there for NTA.
Celebrating a regime, family members, community and well-wishers gathered to bid final farewell to the remains of late Deaconess Aniema Umor, who was laid to rest. Biography of the deceased, read by her daughter, indicates that late Deaconess Aniema Umor was a compassionate healthcare professional with a gentle spirit.
Deaconess Aniema was known not only for her professional dedication but also for her vibrant social presence. She had a warm sense of humor, a gentle spirit, and a gift for making others feel valued. She joined the Nigerian Red Cross Society and was involved in the formative stage of Mothers Club.
The officiating minister, Senior Pastor Samuel Inyang, called on believers in Christ to live a good life and amend their ways while on earth.
You help well, and everything you want to do in your life, know that all that thing remain for your children, and do good, so that make that good remain for your children in future.
Family members speak about the glowing attributes of the late Aniema Umor.
My mom was a very peaceful person. She was very compassionate. She liked to see others prosper, and she valued all her 3 children. Her children meant so much to her.
Love she has shown to me, to my son, and to my family has been at the upward trend, and honestly, we will definitely miss her. She's more than a mother to me. She's a companion to all of us, and we'll dearly miss her.
Missing a mother at this period is like creating a very big vacuum in the family line. But it's only God that will console them.
And I hope she's resting peacefully in the house of the Lord, and I hope that she's resting peacefully with no problem.
The funeral featured thanksgiving by the family members, displays by Women's Fellowship, and prayers for the bereaved. Late Deaconess Aniema Umor is survived by children, grandchildren, in-laws, and other relatives to bid her final farewell, among whom is Mrs. Doris Nda, Assistant Manager Programs, staff of Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Uyo. From Etinan local government area, Abasenya Ekpenyong, NTA News.
And that report wraps it up on our news. We thank you for being part of it. Just before I go, a quick review of our major stories. The Nigerian Army has called on youths in Akwa Ibom State to take advantage of its recruitment exercise. The Minister of Defense has issued warning to individuals supporting terrorist groups. You also heard in the news that an NGO, Street Mentors Children, has taken steps to provide shelter, education and vocational training for street children, while advocating strengthening of child protection system. And that's it. Thank you for joining us. Up next is our news translation. Please stay.
Kufogo to me kong ebo mi wat ke sete mi ya itu bidem esan kufang o kai dengan eno haritang monowo nsan ke utum kufogo to me kong ebo gedi yon kente Street Mentors Network ebe ngidem arino nito imi niego itendong nsensio uwan kwa ebo mi kong mi sika mi ne yem ki bibio kire base ya ekwenyon ya ikop memboxini inye mi sakepere akebendi semfo Ebo mi wate sete mi ya ito bidem esan ko ufang ame oka idaringen ebereke adi tang mono wo abapan mi wat ndong ke ufogu tumekong idaringen e kamba wo ufogu tumekong anye ko to tu bigere kana me dio mami ke mbono e ke niege neme ye mi wat ke fat ngo ka edab me do ke sete mi ya iko mbo mi ito ko mbo ngan
Ainam taranyen ame etumo enom mi wat Arori nam yagammo eni fyoge banga ufang aider me wat kutum kikbege koto Chief of Army Staff kufo utomekong ame baga ado ansido adai wood ke eboge dionken Association of Local Government of Nigeria algon kibibio nkoro yemme mkpono wo mfenege keneke wana ke inama me emekom mi wat siki kan iwongi debo ke enamit yak no fono taiti eti ndene bo mo yak no etobide mesen kufanga me ba ekene esne nwet mana toro ebi tanga mo kutum ado won sidaru usonke ainama mi kufo utome kong ameri onkente Brigadier General Moses Ikoba ama kom uka setemi ke banga nsini fak yemme mkpo ame yenangake ono iwat ke frefen ndaga asko krebo kibo iminam yakno ndaga mo arpe taiti eti ndero nyebo ke miedo mkpo me fonno ndero yesunu yo akod mi war yakno ekene etowide mesen ma toro enyanga mo ari kene isine kufang ame ekamuka irenyen anogomi ado kedi na mami eme no ufang monowo riba mbime inyonga ebo ibora ke banga memkpo ami mi wanga ke mo ma tore bi kan ira mo usong inyi wama mo ke banga memkpo ake mo eyemme wanga ado usene nyanga mi ke bang utomo mi ame nama ke fam ekoto online ama tongo ke usene fiong erap yeruop ke fiong ita ndin anye adibeni kai kiwo ke fiong ition atre kusene fiong efreba iswami ado ke frefat awoseyem kutomomi ado ibat tosen dobenang ndene bo monowo ame eniege udong utomomi yakno ekene esene nyankengwet manatoro ebi tanga mo kutum
Ebe di onkente Street Mentors Network esenu yo ekod mi bo wo isowo yagere pendaga okbeme enon togoyen ami miniege itendong abanga ke kuson ammo ege tanga mi kusen amonado edara ken togoyen eba kusun miniege itendong ki wori ko ado access to justice protect not punish ya iko mbogami fon
Mbone bogo di onkente Street Mentors Network stakeholders eke Thomas Kodo aditang banga memkpo ame frake ndito ame erongoke kusong imi niegu wam iniege mon sisenyen ndion ammo ewongo ekpongu fok eke erongoke wansion ndion ayina mami Kodo aditang banga musong nangekpe wam emane semkpo ebanga mo si adogo diogo taiti eti ado anside kama wo ebogo mi Manita Michael abo ke mimo iradake mkpa ibaris no wam non di tomi ke nsensu song tongo ke ri no mo itendong ena mammo eka ufongwe ekpewe mo nsensu bogotum nkoro yo wam fen ado mi kpo wo iso wo eke keneke wanake ina mami ema eko yini mesre taiti eti ke banga mu wam ame ebogo mi ebenge kirem arisen non di to ebaga ke wan sien mi ebo kemi aya mana ano mo idoroyin uwem akpanakpan mono mi idoroyin amake kuenge kpong ndene bo me unye ntogoyen yagese mkpo ebanga ndito mo ekono kedi rimbot kusok ntogoyen ebaga kenwa akene una ka yete arise mkpo mbanga mo ndeno mi ena mammo ewo efum kusong ado ebogo ame koto Street Mentors Network stakeholders mi esunu yo ekot mon ufok obasi idong nkoro yem mon fen yak no enwam eswan etop ari tredi kun to yen yaga do ke frefon mitok yem minuk ke stetemi manatoro mkpori nengi bono kirong yen mbogo na medion akibat nto yen ayo ke million ado sirngo ke nwa esien ke fru na do ebo mfiomo kusong imi fonno emana edwo udongo mi ku foto menti
ebo ndito basi yak edu wem amendito mo edi je ofon ito kemmo ema pon wem isongo mi se adogo wele basi ebo kese woto baru kenye bido e kama ko basi ufogo basi Apostolic Lutheran Church Samelian aketami keripo manye ma umo agartiti kikoro pabio kenkoboka etinan ekombogo mi fonfon
kedara ke etiewo ame akpongo uwemisongo mi monufok idong mufan yemenyene sinbom eme wongedi okwowurm eridiana ket mana toro riben ma aniema umo ikino akpatrin dwogodudu ado kenwet mbogu wemma aniema umo kena yinemo akot enam yagediongo kenyekodo etiewo ame kesanifak anamotumo mfon tutonye kpong kitu utomoro anyongorat emo wo ntire memo ama fon ye mono wo ameke esakeke kperenye akwori ko ete Samuel inyang kini nyeke kworo kiko ama bondi toba si yakno edu eti uwem si adogo eti enyang afono kan riwa ginyene nko kpase woto anyeke wobi idok abondi toba si kuwem kere ammo edogo anyebi irompo sendi tommo ebi dok kuseniso monofok yemeyene srimbom emetang mentiko ebanga mma aniema umo enye toye banga mentimkpo amenyeke na mma adokeri ikpo mi monofok ema ekoma basi ibane sobiban nko enye na menwonda mkpo ndion ema ebongakam eno monikpo ame fokoke ebo yagabasi ammo akama anyongodongo mo esap ado mma dikones aniema umo akpa kpong dito ayeyen nkoro yem monu fongfen ado kirkotu yinemo ado ma Doris nda amedogo awome na mutum ku fogutum sanetop NTA uyo mi ken kokuka etinan
ukangitem bok nyen kibibio atriro mi bendi kibet so songa kem bang tomin kreba senya empeño tomtie